High level tank VOD. Let's go.
I recommend one. Attackers incoming. Defend objective
Okay. Tank some storm arrows. Okay. The first thing I notice is you feed way too much ult charge to the enemy, my friend. So like, whatever, take those, heal that up, and then like you stand out in main here for kind of a good long while and take tons and tons of damage, which, yeah, you're fine, but this Hanzo is halfway to his dragon already. Like, you're feeding them so much ult charge by doing this. Go for the hook, unlucky. We start to push up here, but then we drop, and I'm not really sure why you dropped. And then, like, hook gets blocked by gold. But, I mean, shit, Tracer's here. I don't know if you knew that or not, but, like, you being here would be great. But even if she wasn't there, like, you can land your hooks from here. You can, like, land your right clicks from here. This high ground is super strong, and they have a Hanzo that can just take it. So, like, if you guys don't make sure you actually take it and push it back, and you just walk onto point like it looks like you're trying to do, this is a real easy flank for him. And then you're kind of screwed, because tanks don't have vertical mobility, neither of you. You guys can't go do anything about them, yeah? But, anyway. By the way, MT, I dropped a bit of a weird VOD. My team was super on and off with comms, and I think it could be cool to show what a difference it makes. Okay. Probably a Risa calling out pool. Okay. And we peek. Okay, so... Oh, team's clutch. Yep, okay. Your Hanzo clutch, your bolt, or your DPS clutch up. Nice. It looks like you're not paying attention at all to the enemy cooldowns. There is a lot on this team that's gonna fuck you up. Like, Hanzo can burst you down pretty easy if he has storm arrows. Hog can hook you. The Ana is going to be concentrating both of her cooldowns on you. They're on ball now. It wasn't Orisa, but like Orisa has Fortify, has Pull. You kind of want to be tracking these things, and at least, like, you can't always wait for all of the things that can mess you up to be gone. Like, that's way too many cooldowns. But you can at least look for some of them, or try to pressure them out first. Like, this Ana, you just know, is going to be hard focusing you, because it's an Ana. That's what they do to Roadhogs, is they hard focus them. And both of her cooldowns have your name on them. So either you land the hook on the Ana and you kill her, like, land the one-shot combo and, like, know you're going to land it, or just shoot her from cover until she uses one or both of them. Try to get her to yeet her sleep, or Tracer might pressure out her sleep. Then, you know, you shoot her a bit, the two of you shoot her a bit, she nades herself, and now you can go land a hook on whoever, and she's not going to have an answer for it, yeah? Her cooldowns are long. It's not too hard to pressure them out. Just like you can, or you can like watch for the Roadhog to vote and then try to hook him in. Push the ball out. Stop the burning. Oh, that was a nice hook. Wait. What? Why was that hook bent? I just want to see what the hell happened here. Huh. Okay. And because you hooked down, you were aiming down, so you shoot her in the feet rather than the head, and you get rolled there. Okay. Okay. You guys just didn't have enough people up there. It's ranked. Unlucky. Okay. Off the right side. He knows you're there, though. He can hear you. And you live barely, but holy crap, the cooldown. Okay, never mind, you die. Bro, you are feeding so hard for this lobby. Like, once that arrow came, this was done. This flank was over. Like, he knows you're coming. It's a 4.2 lobby. They're probably calm about the fucking Roadhog, so nobody gets hooked, yeah? And instead, they just hard focus you in your bone. There's nothing you can do about it. It's at this point, you just keep going around the outer lanes. The Hanzo and the Ashe had been playing low ground here occasionally. You look for it. Oh, you don't see them? Well, like, cart's still moving. The enemy team's still regrouping. You got time, so, like, we're going to push up and look for somebody from here now. And, oh, hey, maybe we get that Hanzo. Or, you know, they'll have moved by then. So, like, who knows where they'll be. But you make that flank by the time the cart's about here-ish. So now you've pinched the cart. Like, you're... Right? This would be, like, such a strong angle. You would make so much space or hopefully get a kill. Like, nobody's going to expect the hog to pop up from here, yeah? Your other option, if you don't want to, like, keep pushing up the lanes and keep pushing up the lanes, honestly, is just fall back to your team. Push the cart a bit. Like, you can push it from under here. Roadhog's hard to kill, so, like, you pushing the cart isn't the worst, and no one's on it right now except your Brig's about to be. So, like, that's the other thing. You're kind of pushing this flank as your team's regrouping. You got Brig and Bap here. Oh, that's her flail through the wall. Interesting. But, like, here's your other tank, bud. Okay. Holy crap, Tramer! Thanks for the Prime sub! 7 months. God damn. Also, long time no see. Welcome, welcome.
Keep pushing forward.
Alright, back. We're still on the hog. I just want to see. Okay, your Brig's dead. Ashe appears to be alone on cart. Walk up here, we whip a hook again. And then I'm not sure about the whole hog there. This was nice, but like... Maybe you just wanted to push them back so you could, like, make a little bit of space? I'm not really sure. Finally got my main computer together again. Nice. What's with this flick? You did this before on the hook on the Ash where you didn't get the one shot off. I wonder if you're doing the thing where you like turn them 90 degrees or whatever, but like there's no reason to do that here. You do that when you want a body block so they can't escape or so you can block heals. Neither of those is going to happen from this wide open low ground.
Let them up.
Oh. So in the Hog 1v1, never hook first. This is like almost a classic, because what happens is you hook him, he vapes, you vape, he hooks you out of vape, you die, is how that usually ends up playing out, yeah? So you want to wait, and the other thing is, like, that Hog is probably going to try to vape, hook him out of it. Although maybe he didn't have, because now he is dead as well. Yeah, you wouldn't have known that, though, because you had just turned that corner.
I am moving the pain.
Only hook first if you can kill him first. Yeah, I mean, you did have your whole team there. Okay, and now our team's dead. Yeah, you feed so much ult charge to the enemy team by like just the pathing you take. You tend to walk straight down the middle with main. You're okay. You made it around the corner, but like, if that Hog hadn't been running away and had been looking for you, he could have hooked you out of that, and then you're back into his team with no vape, low health. Hooking first is just so risky. Yeah, I'm not gonna say never, but like, you need to be damn sure that he's gonna die. Like, he needs to be half health. Like that. This Hog is absolutely rolling you. Man. Also, a 4.2 lobby with both teams playing Hog and Ball. Looked like he could have killed him, especially with Brick Bash next to him. I mean, maybe that was his thought with the hook. That other one, but like... I don't know, I would still... He also wouldn't have known if his Brick had Bash. Average 4.2 game TVH. You need to slow down your hooks. See, that's why you do the turning thing, although get baited, that was nice. That was a good whole Hog. You die right after, so like, unlucky, but oh, what was I just saying? God damn it. Oh, yeah, you're like, all of these hooks. Just take a breath. Take a second. Make sure they land. It's a long-ass cooldown. It's way more value to wait, like, 2 seconds to land the cooldown than to, like, go for the miracle shot and whiff it. Yeah? Like, every now and again, the, like, cheeky prediction hook is fine. By all means, try to prediction hook the Tracer sometimes, but, like, it seems like it's every hook is just being thrown out as quick as you can. When they're unaware of you, you can take your time. And that's how you should be playing. You want them unaware of you, because then you're not feeding them ult charge. And then your hooks are easy. Like that. Whoa, what was your path in there? Okay.
10 seconds remaining.
This is what I'm talking about, like, going for main. Like, look at you. You're in wide ass open. There was no reason not to, once you drop, hug this wall as you back up so they can't keep shooting you. Why? So that's a really big one. Like, I think you're a little bit spoiled by being a tank. Like, you got the insane health pool, and you got the self heal because you play Hog. I'm not sure if you play any other tanks, but you're giving them their ultimates over and over and over again. Yeah.
Payload advanced possession and moving out.
Yo, coming at you.
Yeah. Why is it the Genji and not the Ana right there? You're looking for it, you're looking for it. Yeah. Hey Midna, how's it going?
Complete.
This would help.
Score 0-1. Switching sides.
Okay.
Ready.
Okay, we're on Sig. Cool. Honestly, Sig is just going to be a stronger choice than Hog.
2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Like,
Defend
almost across the
objective
board.
A.
Battle begins.
Oh, or he locked Hog from you.
Activating the barrier. Barrier is out of existence.
Happy New Year. Okay, we're gonna watch this pop out.
Activating the barrier.
Okay. This might seem small, but it's not. We're just gonna like slow this down, and I'm gonna draw where you should have been, which was hugging this corner here and not all the way out here, or up here behind this, and that would be even better if you wanted to get some early damage. Then you can drop off to here, and then instead of crossing through all this open space, you can back up along here, come into here, come around the corner. Yeah? You lost so much shield, you have to use your cooldowns, like it's so hard for you here. It's just not where you want to be. It's making it a lot easier for the Tracer to get angles on you guys. The tanks just took this ground for free. I'm not saying you could have held it against both of them, but you could have at least made them pay for it. Maybe pressured them out. Like, you guys have just given them the map, basically, and now you're herded into this tiny corner and, like, probably running out of resources at this point. Have to recover. Play walls and corners. Control high grounds, especially on Sig.
Objective lost.
No, that wasn't right at all.
Stop the payload.
Just straight up take less damage. Alright, we're typing. I'm guessing we are angry.
Observe the barrier.
I'm not sure why you dropped. Did you fall? That might not have been on purpose. I'm not sure if that was on purpose. If it was definitely a mistake. Like, I know you want to stop the cart, but you have until it's here, yeah? And Sigma dies when people can walk on him. You are all about keeping people at arm's length, keeping people at the edge of your range, yeah? So you don't want to touch the cart until there is no goddamn choice whatsoever. So, like, when it's an inch from capping, then yeah, Sigma drops on the cart if there's, like, isn't a better tank to do it. But for as long as you have time, you gotta be going for picks from this, from this high ground here, and trying to, like, create an advantaged fight before you drop. Because once you drop, you are at a huge disadvantage, yeah? So you're trying to make up for that in advance as best you can. Wear out the resources, get a couple of picks, something. But, like, that was way too early to drop, and all you did was die.
This would have
Okay, and I think here we have given up. Yep, okay.
Victory.
Cool. Hopefully that was helpful. I mean, mostly it's positioning and pathing. Your timing seemed to be pretty good for the most part. I think only once you, like, seem to be entirely unaware of your team. Usually you're going in as they were going in. Like, you're hitting from different directions, which is good, but just take way less damage. Take a breath and land your hooks. Try to outplay their cooldowns. Try to track their cooldowns so you can outplay them. Think very critically about every single death you have from here on out and how you personally could have lived instead. What you should have done. Was I doing the right thing in the wrong place? Was I just doing the wrong thing? Like, what did you need to be doing to be alive instead? Every single death, no matter how improbable your survival would have been, just do the work. Like, think about it, and that will help a ton. Because, yeah, you were just feeding way too hard for a 4.2 lobby. Way too hard for a 4.2 lobby.